Okay, all of these are new as I have not done any of these guys before. Ever, actually. Rigorously as we work, we quickly wear down our tools until there's nothing left to save the hill. A tool with only a hilt is no tool at all. I'm sure you'll agree. To be sure, not all of our implements have hilts, but the point stands that we need to replace them quite regularly. It's my responsibility to ensure that we always have the materials with us to make them. To that end, I'd be much obliged if you could catch a clawbow for me. They're native to the blind forest of FFXIV, and I'm given to understand that fruit worms take the best bait. My thanks in advance, good madam. Okay. So we've got tools errand. Do you sell... Please tell me you're going to sell... Yep, fruit worms. We're going to need a bunch of them. Let's start out with 50. This is an interesting remix. And we've got Where the Sun Don't Shine. The underground caverns we explore are terribly dark places. Without some manner of illumination, we couldn't see our own whiskers. Never mind go about our digging. Would you be so kind, good man, as to catch for me a trout in the red chalice? From them we can extract oil, which we use as lamp fuel. So that is Where the Sun Don't Shine. Where I'm gonna have to specifically search FF14. Trout red chalice. Going to guess that these these like fruit worms as well. And a touch of home. Ours is a large undertaking. We expect to be hunkered down here for a good long while. That being the case, I don't mind to add some creature comforts to the stubble. Mr. Sarkon, I'd be in your debt if you could procure a few things to help me take this place home away from home. Specifically, I require an area ups. They dwell in the waters like Tusimekta, and they're passing fond of fruit worms. Many thanks, madam, and happy fishing. So we want to get our fruit worms. You're not really gonna give me much in the way of it as to where they are, huh? So, first one's down around here. That was a really interesting remix of Civilizations, which is Lahi. Yeah, this is kind of the first... You got a glimpse of this in Stormblood with the Namazu, where they could be done with crafting or gathering. In Shadowbringers, there is a gathering beast tribe and a crafting beast tribe, in addition to a combat. But so the Qitari have to be done with fishing, mining, or botany, or how do they call it? That. Yeah, botany. We got our crab blow for that. So there's then the red chalice. Where the hell is that? Oh, is that up here? Okay, well. No, 920, so it's like over this way. Okay, so we got one thing we gotta catch in Tusimekta, and one in the red chalice, which is like up here. But this is Tusimekta. And then up here is the Red Chalice. So once you found a location, this will tell you where it is. But since we have yet to fish Tusimekta, we don't have it marked as a discovered location. Ariops. Come on, Ariops. That is an Ariops. Gotta move to get out of fishing so we can remount. And yeah, now we should have, yep, Tusimekta marked. Is the Red Chalice? Yep. This would be the Red Chalice. Fortunately, all of the fish for this beast tribe are caught with the same bait, which the beast tribe so kindly sells, which is a massive improvement on the Namazu. That is not a splendid trout. Oh, this is still Tusimekta? That must be the Red Chalice. Okay, that was still considered. Yeah, Touch of Home we'd already done. Oops. Wonder if having that'll work for tomorrow. There's our splendid trout. Get out of there. That's something to pay attention to for tomorrow. I've never really considered doing that, but I caught an extra Ariops. Can I build up a stock of them? I mean, you're taking a chance that that quest will reappear, but... don't need you quite so massive anymore. Should do that at some point. Yeah, because that's all the way down at 58. I really should do that at some point. Are passing through Fano. Yeah, Fano's the closest teleport point to this. So later on for the Pixies, Fano for Qitari. Pretty sure there's like a teleport point right at the dwarves, but we're not to the dwarves yet. Jolly good, you've returned with the requested items, I trust? Such a splendid specimen of clawbow this is. Our sturdy pincers can find use in many a tool. Oh yes, my gratitude, good madam. Thanks for your kind assistance. We have all we require for now. We'll have need of them more before long. Hope that you'll lend us your procuring expertise again. That is one. Where the sun don't shine. Welcome back, Mr. Sarkon. There, I hope you've obtained that which I seek. Ah, splendid. This shall serve us well for several outings. As you may have heard, we Qitari do not see what as well as some other peoples. We must rely on such things to help us find our way in the dark. For this gift of sight, you have my heartfelt thanks. And a level in Fisher, and one more. Ah, there you are, madam. May I ask if you have that which I requested? Yep, that's right. This is absolutely splendid. My gratitude. By making the stopple more productive, our workers will be better rested. An arrested worker is a productive worker. Oh yes, perhaps we can look into extending the length of shifts. Please don't. That is day 1 of 3 for them completed. Nope, stop that. That's new. Yeah, you can have like special classes just as glam slots now. That's right. Okay, that's a day done. We'll be back tomorrow. Okay, one new quest today that I think I can do. We'll find out. What is Mother's Recipe? Digging is whisper warping work. Sure, you'll agree. If one is to keep it at it day in and day out, must have for good, nourishing meals. If you're willing, Mr. Sarkon, might I trouble you to bring some ingredients so that I can prepare a hearty meal for everyone? My chickerel in particular is still a growing boy. Few things please me more than to see his belly full and round. For the dish I plan to make, I still require a robber crab. If you fish at the Lozado using fruit worms, I dare say they'll bite readily enough. Okay, the Lozado, which is over there. The 2 report back since last time is make sure you have spearfishing unlocked before you unlock the Qitari, because there are multiple quests per rank that are spearfishing. The other is, yeah, you can catch fish, like multiple fish on a day, and turn them in on other days. Where am I? Okay, we're getting closer. It's my water. I need my body of water. I think maybe that's the body of water. Yep, that's the body of water. So I guess once you've fished at a spot, this showed up, because it wasn't showing before. And there's our robber crab. I don't think I've... Maybe I've fished there before? I don't remember fishing there before though. But let's head on back, turn this in. And after that, 2 more quests. So one day if we don't have 2 spearfishing again. 2 days if we do. There's rational thinking and making sense both need spearfishing. So, and that's unlocked at like level 61 fisher. So as long as you keep up on fishing quests, you should be fine. I just didn't. Okay. How fares the procuring effort, good madam? It's right there. Ah, splendid. I shall boil this crab whole with vegetables and serve it with steamed grains. I'm not too proud to admit that this is my personal favorite. Ah, the mere thought of it makes my mouth water. Without further ado, I shall set about preparing the meal. We are all in for a treat. This thanks to you, good madam. Okay, yep. We will be back if we hit any new quests that do not require spearfishing. Okay, we got the last quest that I can do at this tier. Power the vegetables. The rest needs spearfishing. I'll unlock that in a couple days. Thanks to Master Valen's kind introduction, we were able to establish friendly relations with the good folk of Slitherbow. To mark the occasion, we presented them with our special fertilizer. So happy were they with the gift, they asked if they could have more. Oh yes, we now have an arrangement in place where we provide fertilizer to the settlement in exchange for fresh vegetables. If you're not otherwise occupied, Mr. Sarkon, would you mind taking some fertilizer and using it on the crops at Slitherbow? When you have finished, please report to a woman named Isabel. Okay, the other one there is one of the two quests that require spearfishing. But also, I need 30 more to rank up, and they give 60 apiece, so this is the last one I need to do. No. Ground slower. We fly. I know this is based on Mountain Dew and not Red Bull, but we have wings. Where am I going in here? I'm in the tunnel that I was trying to just not go through, but oh well. There they are. Vegetable plots. Fertilize. Fertilize. And Isabel. Qitari Pastel sent you to fertilize our crops, did she? And thanks for your trouble. I know not how the Qitari make their stuff, but in all my years, not seen any fertilizer work as effectively as theirs. It makes our vegetables grow like a charm, and we're all too happy to share the harvest with our Qitari friends. Please see this delivered to them. He gave you flyback, got it. This is what I was trying to do. You can go out instead of going through the tunnel. I think? Yeah. Tunnel's a little winding. You don't need to do the winding road. Getting there. And after that, we have 2 pixie quests we gotta do, and we will be all set for Qitari and pixie rank ups, in addition to doing a couple of fisherman quests. Really, the goal is just to unlock spearfishing, but welcome back, good madam. May I ask if you have the vegetables? My, such splendid crops these are, fairly bursting with the land's vitality. They're a blessing from Dahlin himself. Everyone will be overjoyed with this treat. My dear husband, not least of all. Okay. And there's Qitari all set to rank up.